Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm the CEO and fellow team member at the Blue Kite. And I'm here to give you a bit of information about our company.
So, Caro, what's Blue Kite for you?
What is Blue Kite for me? The Blue Kite is a team of incredibly dedicated team members who do their best to satisfy their guests and our homeowner. And we started with 2 team members. We're now 80 team members managing 225 properties. And our goal really is to make sure that every guest leaves our property having given them the most extraordinary possible experience so that they go back home with fond memories of their holiday.
Blue Kite started in Goa and has been managing holiday homes for almost 5 years now. How do you see the brand grow within the Goan market and create an identity for itself?
See, ideally, when we started, we wanted our homeowners to be able to rent their home in a hassle-free manner.
Yeah.
And we also wanted guests to be able to feel and experience what it is like to stay in a Vienna home, even though they don't own one.
Yeah.
And so, to make that happen, we needed to make sure that operations were consistent across sites. And this is what makes us quite unique, is that we understand and we run the maintenance, the operations. We have check-in agents that we call guest relationship manager, trained all together. And if you stay in any of our property, you would have roughly a similar experience. And I think that's what helps us deliver a 4.9 out of 5 star rating experience, which is what we have today on Airbnb and Google and all our other OTA. And that's our biggest achievement, I would say.
Blue Kite has recently ventured into other locations, the Hills, Delhi. Which other locations can we expect the brand to explore in the near future?
So the short-term rental industry is an industry of local leaders where there is an early mover advantage, and so we will continue being strong in Goa. We are also exploring the big cities where I think there is a lot of potential. As far as the hills are concerned, we want to onboard properties only where we see that we have a strong value add to bring to our guests and our homeowners.
So, what were some of the early challenges that you faced with the Blue Kite?
I don't know where to start. So, in hospitality, the challenges that you face are not only sometimes extreme, but they are all urgent. And in a place like Goa, where you have festivals and a lot of events happening, where electricity fluctuation are a common event, where sometimes there's just no water, I think we've literally faced everything. And I think working as a team and overcoming one by one each of these challenges and understanding that the goal is to make sure everybody leaves their holiday happy, come what may. We have to change the villa, upgrade, do this, refund. We've done everything we could to make sure that every guest is leaving happy. And I think we've learned a lot along the way. That's the number one challenge, the guest challenges. The other challenge that we face and that I find really tricky sometimes is the regulatory challenge, whereby the rules keep changing, they're different from state to state. Sometimes obtaining the relevant NOC from different departments can be a challenge, but this is something that we're strengthening as we grow with legal resources. And then the last challenge, but it's actually the number one challenge, is to deliver the right payout for the homeowner. If that doesn't happen, you have no business. And so we think it's really important to make sure that every single homeowner is happy with their payout. And for that to happen, you need to make sure that you deliver value for money for your guests and ensure that your services are consistent.
What are some of the key successes that you'd like to highlight for us?
2 successes I'd like to highlight for the Blue Kite. Number one is human success. Out of my 6 managers today, 4 have been with us since the early days, and over the last 2-3 years, they now manage a team of up to 10 people. They decide their own pricing for their property, they sign their own homeowners. They're exactly like entrepreneur within the Blue Kite. And I want that if the company is doing well, they should also be doing well. And so we created an incentive structure where they earn more if the company is doing well. The second success that we've had at the Blue Kite, I think, is the tech one. We realized that tech is useful for our homeowners to create transparency. And so today, with the app that we've built, they can see their bills, they can see every transaction happening in their home, and they can also block the dates when they want to come and visit. And we also built an app for our teammates. We want to save time away from administrative tasks to let them spend more time with the guest and with the homeowner on things that really matter, like customer experience. And so today they can check in their guest at a click of a button on their phone. They can upload their bills. All of that is all digitalized.
So, a surprise question for you. What would you like to suggest to people or new entrepreneurs who are entering the hospitality business now?
I would say you will face a lot of problems that are urgent and extreme, but working as a team and really focusing on making sure, come what may, your guest leaves happy. Even if you take a loss on that bookings, it's really important that you empower your teammate to make decisions at site with regards to what is happening, what decision has to be made with the guest, and then take a hit if required, because there will be many more bookings, but we need to make sure that the word of mouth is positive.